This is test 2 of Anthony Nkyi's AQA A-Level Computer Science NEA. In this video, I'll be testing objectives 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's start by adding a note to an appointment. So, did the patient attend the appointment? Yes. So now let's go to their profile. Now let's view the appointment from the patient side. It shows the date, the time, the doctor, and it tells you what the doctor said about it. Now from the doctor's side, we view the same thing. It tells you that everything that it shows the patient, but with these additional notes. Now let's create a medicine with our level 1 doctor, just to confirm he is level 1. Let's create a medicine. So we tried to create ibuprofen. It's already in the database, so it redirected us to the ibuprofen page. So now we're going to add the allergen aspirin, because it can cause an allergic reaction with some users. You can see it's been added to database. I'll try and do it again. Tell me it's already present in the database. So now I can add the ingredient. Yeah, aspirin's allergy has been added to the database. Now let's try and view this page with a level 3 doctor. Let's confirm she's level 3. She can't view it, so she can't see these medicines. Okay, now let's add a prescription to the patient we previously had an appointment with. That is Pat. Press add an allergy to them. They're already allergic to penicillin because of a previous edition. Let's add another allergy. This time they're allergic to aspirin. And it's shown there. Now they are allergic to aspirin. Now if I try to create a prescription for aspirin, it will not work. Should not work, because they are allergic to it. And obviously the doctor cannot do that for the patient. And as you can see, an error message has come up there telling me that I cannot prescribe this to the patient because they might be allergic to it. Now let's try to add the disease with the level 3 doctor. She can't do that, so we have to do it with our level 1 doctor. Tells you there, type 2 diabetes and database on a heritable disease. Once again, let's go back to our patient and add that to his traits, because he may have a family history of it. As you can see there, it's been added to the database. Now if we go back to their profile, it'll show there that type 2 diabetes is now recorded. And let's try and add this hereditary disease again. And it'll tell you it's already been recorded. Now, let's add an illness history for them. Let's say they had a broken leg at some point in the past because of an error. They called the end date the 7th of January 2022. Tells you disease may not end before it started, so you need to re-enter all those details. It is logged, can be viewed here and on their profile. Now let's add a referral. For the referral, the broken leg back on 7th February 2022. Say it's an A&E referral, and they had broken leg. That referral's been added. We now view the referral, which shows here. Now let's record the test result. Now we may view the appointment. Shows tests that they had. Let's log in as a patient who had this test. They'll view their previous appointments. They'll show all the information as well. Now let's create a prescription for this patient on the doctor's side. They'll then show that they've become ill, the disease headache, as the prescription automatically adds the disease. So, then show a prescription on here, show the instructions, who did it, etc.